Danny, good morning.
Good morning.
This is on your wedding day?
Yeah.
All right, brother, what happened?
Well, the week before and the week of, I got my suit, and then the wedding day comes, I go get my suit, and I go to try it on, and my pants are oversized, my jacket's oversized.
Damn.
And I had to, tie it. I had to tie it to myself just to fit it.
Looking like you were drafted, looking like an NBA draft pick in, the early 90s?
Yeah, exactly. With the the oversized shorts and the tiny body.
Yeah.
And luckily my wife still married me. So.
Okay, all right. So that wasn't a sign then. Okay, that'd be a tough. That's tough.
That'd be
all right,
hard.
Danny. 1 second, man. You were in the running. Yeah, because a suit that's too big, there's not much you can do for that.
I feel like if one of the groomsmen was a similar size, he should have offered up his suit.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Let me go in Laurel. Tiffany, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. So tell us what went wrong. This is also your wedding day?
It was my wedding day, yes.
Okay, so the stage.
We were just, it wasn't like a big wedding. We were just going to the courthouse, so justice of the peace.
Sure.
And we had decided to get married because a very close friend of ours who was like a brother had passed away about 2 months prior. And what ended up being my husband decided, you know what? Let's just go ahead and tie the knot.
Sure.
We never know. Tomorrow's not promised.
It's not.
So there was that whole background. Great. So we made our appointment, Justice of the Peace. I woke up that morning getting ready for our wedding with the worst strep throat I have ever had in my life and 102 fever.
Oh, man.
And
Okay.
I could barely function to crawl off the couch, let alone put on my Amazon purchased wedding dress to go to the courthouse.
Okay,
I'm
going to say that was a sign, and that our friend from beyond was trying to get you sick to not say yes. Rose, is that a sign?
I'm also saying that was a sign.
Tiffany, was that a sign?
It was definitely a sign. We were divorced in about less than a year.
All right. There we go.
When you gave the reason of tomorrow's not promised, I was like, that doesn't sound like a good enough love story to go to the courthouse right away.
I mean, listen, Tiffany was...
Well, that was after 8 years. That's the worst part. 8 years together.
Okay, you didn't say 8 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Tiffany,
after 8 years.
1 second, you are in the running. Let me go in Reston. Bethany, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, wedding day, was it a sign? What happened?
So it comes time for our wedding, and I say these wonderful, heartfelt vows, and my husband chokes up so much so that he literally can't get any words out, and the pastor looks at him and says, just say ditto. Just say ditto. So literally, those were his vows to me.
He literally just said ditto?
Ditto, in front of 300 people. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that was not a sign because I'm going to assume you know your man and that was pretty on brand. Rose, your thoughts?
I'm going to say not a sign because of how emotional he was.
Okay. Bethany?
So it was not a sign. We have 3 children and we have been married for 17 years.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Do you ever give him crap for saying ditto? Because I would.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And I told him that whenever we renew our vows, because that will happen, I am going to return the favor for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, make him go first, and then you just say ditto. Yeah. That would be epic.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, Bethany, 1 second. You're in the running.
I love that. That's really cute.
My dad wants to renew the vows, and my mom doesn't want to. My mom, her response is, fool me once.
Stop it.
So good.
That is so funny. They've been married for how long now?
36 years.
36 years?
37
That's
years.
a long
like
time.
Yeah,
it's impressive.
Yeah. Let me go. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this is the wedding day. What happened?
So there are 2 things. My stepmom illustrated this beautiful seating chart in this large gold frame mirror for the wedding, and the caterer, when they set it up, it fell and they broke it.
Oh, they broke a mirror?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was that mirror was at least $100 worth of value.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
My
and then what
gosh.
else happened?
We had these little shooters of tomato soup and grilled cheese bites for our cocktail.
Absolutely.
Cute.
Which we were so excited for. And I'm a really messy eater, so when I went to shoot the tomato soup, and it spilled on my wedding dress.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, God. Okay, so seating chart and dress ruined. I'm going to say that was a sign and it didn't work out. Rose?
I'm going to say not a sign because it wasn't like anyone. It was the caterer that broke the mirror. So that wasn't anyone in the family or directly related. And then the soup was after, like, hopefully all of the main pictures were taken. I'm going to say not a sign.
Lisa?
We're still married 2 years in May.
Look at that. Congratulations. Wait, 1 second. By the way, the mirror is a really cool idea for a seating chart.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
I like that. Just got to be very careful with it.
Let me go to Alexandria. Jennifer, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so your husband had one job for the wedding, which was what?
Was to secure a limo, a white limo, to pick us up after the reception.
Very simple thing.
And bring us to our hotel.
Yeah, of course. Very easy to do.
Yeah.
We had, I have to say, I planned the other 195 million things.
Yes.
And all of those went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a great wedding, great reception. We had sparklers to send us off while we walked through to go to the car.
Sure.
We get to the end, and everyone's excited and cheering, and there is no car. There's no limo. To pick us up.
Oopsies.
So we just stood there like two idiots.
Yeah.
Did not know how we were going to get to our hotel.
Yeah. And did you look at him? Did you know in that moment that he messed it up?
I knew in that moment, and he knew in that moment, and he looked to his best man, and his best man ran to the parking lot, got in his white Mazda little rinky-dink thing, and pulled over to pick us up.
Close. I'm going to say, because I think that by the sound of your voice, I can tell, even though this man drives you crazy, there is love there. So I'm going to say it was not a sign. Rose, your guess?
Yeah, I'm going to say not a sign.
Jennifer?
I gave it away. We'll be married 19 years in July.
Look at that!
Oh, cute. Do you still give him crap for that?
Absolutely should.
100% every other day I give him crap for that.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's good.
All
That's
right.
good.
Hold on 1 second, Jennifer. You're in the running. Let me go also in Alexandria. Debbie, good morning.
Good morning.
This is during the wedding ceremony. What went wrong?
So the best man was asked to put the rings on the priest's Bible so he could bless them.
Sure.
And the priest dropped the rings. And we could not find them. It was paused. We all started looking for the rings. Then my father figured, let me give you my ring. So he dropped his ring.
Whoa.
And we could not find that either.
Oh, no.
Needless to say, we got married without any rings, and we found them after the ceremony in the flowers.
Okay, I'm going to head and say that was a sign because the ring's pretty big, important part of the ceremony.
Yeah.
Rose, your guess.
I am also going to say that was a sign.
Debbie?
Yes, it definitely was. We did not last long. We got to work.
Okay. All right, Debbie, 1 second. You're in the running. By the way, vote for your favorite over text, 99338. It's going to be hard to choose
That
a winner.
is hard to come back from, though.
Oh, yeah. Let me go. Jenny, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, was it a sign? What happened?
So I was married in the 90s, and I'm not Jewish, and my husband is.
Yeah.
And it was hard to find a rabbi who would actually marry us, do the ceremony.
Sure.
So we found this sort of fly-by-night rabbi who turned out to be an hour late to our wedding because he booked another wedding right 4 hours.
Oh, sure. Of course. He's trying to double up. Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to say still together. Rose?
I'm going to say that it was not a sign.
Jenny?
It was not a sign. We've been married for 32 years.
Look at that. Congratulations. Yay. Oh, 1 second. You're in the running. Dude, listen, I've been a minister at my buddy Dante's wedding, and Dante, late for everything. You know, Dante Abercrombie, late for everything. So wedding was supposed to start at like 3. Me as the minister, I got to Dante's apartment at like 1. Dressed, ready to go. I get there. None of the groomsmen have even started getting ready. I'm like, what in the hell's going on?
Like, why is nobody doing anything right now?
It gets to be like 2:30. I'm like, God, we should probably get going. Nobody's in a rush. It's like 2:50. I'm like, yo, we got to go, dude. My man was late to his own wedding, but they're still together.
Man.
I think it's been probably like 6-7 years, something like that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Let me go. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Was it a sign, Lisa? What happened?
After the wedding, we get to the venue, and I see all my guests standing outside, and it's closed.
What? The venue's closed?
Closed. My cake was melting. The band's out there standing around. I start crying. My parents are like, somebody go get a bucket of chicken. And I'm just crying my eyes out.
Wait,
we had to call.
Yeah, did they forget about you or what happened?
Yeah, they forgot about me. They forgot. They totally forgot to pencil it on the schedule. The place was locked.
Are you kidding me?
I'm assuming you'd paid for it, right?
I was devastated. I'm sorry.
Had you paid for it already?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And I was crying, tears coming down my eyes. I looked a mess. All my guests are like, "It's okay. We'll just have a picnic. It's a really nice place."
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say that was not a sign, and it worked out. Rose.
I don't know. I feel like if the place is shut down, that might have been a sign.
Okay, Lisa.
Big fat sign. Huge sign.
Yeah.
Man.
Did they ever give you back your money?
I hope so.
No, somebody finally came and opened the place, and then somebody started cooking. So it was like an extremely long reception, which I was just over.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. All right.
I'm so mad for you. That is terrible.
Yeah, vote for your fate over text 99338. That's got to be odd because if you're a wedding venue, you're probably booked, I don't know, every single day.
You would think
you know
so.
I mean? So, like, we really have nothing on the schedule today? Are you sure? Yeah, nothing's on the schedule.